लग तो रहा है हम पहुंच गए। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं अब। क्या करना है यहाँ? हाँ, ये नियरेस्ट जो था हमारा। क्या मैं कुछ भूल रहा हूँ?
You're an outlander. Nora, from the look of you.
I've hunted my share.
Now, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not card...
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining rank. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's...
Piss on the floor.
Sure about the son of a first, but, it's grown on. I've earned a drink.
Watch out for the R.S.R.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Could you spare a moment to speak of other things?
It's always the ones you least expect.
यार अब एरेंड से वार्ड से बात करने के लिए उतनी दूर जाना पड़ेगा मुझे फिर से। पहले नहीं कर पा रहे थे यार ये लोग बात। हद है। बोल दे चाचा कुछ।
I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Erend wants to speak to you. There was a guard under the last gate.
एरन कहाँ चला गया? एरन यार मुझे दिखाई क्यों नहीं दे रहा वो बंदा? गंजा हमेशा कहीं ना कहीं गायब हो जाता है। कहाँ गया गंजे? अरे यार ये गंजा कहाँ चला गया अब? तो यहाँ खड़ा है।
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. You gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means
रोना मत अब।
doing what you should do in front of what you
बस
want to do. Right?
आंसू निकल आएंगे भाई, इसके लग रहा
You're
है।
asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsmen?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay R.S.R to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the R.S.R will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing, and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming for Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well...
Aloy, to say you
बोला
have my
महाराजा।
gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
पहले बोल लेता भाई,
You saved my
इतना घूम
life.
फिर के वापस आना पड़ रहा है मुझे इतना।
You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for R.S.'s murder. We can mourn
बहुत ही
knowing the
complicated
truth
story है
without
इसकी।
painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be
एक तो
without-
बेचारी को ये नहीं पता इसकी माँ कौन है।
Stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
लेकिन जैसे भी ये स्टोरी लाइन काफी बहुत मतलब
Why?
अच्छी है इस गेम की और मुझे अच्छी
To
लगी।
start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
मेन स्टोरी इसकी वहीं से स्टार्ट होती है गीगा प्राइम से।
Let me get
अब
the...
लेट्स सी मशीन्स का अटैक होता है कि नहीं।
Shadow, that's not what I meant. All right, I can see how my choice of words came off as presumptuous, but I meant no disrespect. By the sun, this is not how I imagined this conversation would go. Let's just forget this ever happened. You had something urgent to discuss?
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt. But we couldn't be together. The union of the sun...
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became...
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Erend knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the rigid defenses at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The R.S.R cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are...
Indeed. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if otherwise...
A moment of your time, Outlander?
And bandages. Whatever you can find. Get them to the gates. I hope all these Outlanders can fight. We're going to need them. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Embarrassing.
Bowen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
नींद आ गई लग रहा है बेचारी को। थोड़ी देर रेस्ट कर लेने देते हैं इसे भी, बहुत देर से खेल रही है।
How did you lost after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
यस, मशीनों ने अटैक कर दिया। ये फाइनल चैप्टर है इस गेम का। फाइट वाइट करनी पड़ेगी लग रहा है फिर से। ओ तेरी, इतनी सारी मशीनें। ये इतनी बड़ी मशीन क्या आ रही है भाई?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
ओ तेरी, पूरी सेना में 4-5 लोग हैं क्या इनके? ये साला कमीना कहाँ से आ गया? ये विलन है दोस्तों, उसी को मारना है इस साले को। रुको अभी मारता हूँ।
Send reinforcements.
No!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight? Get back!
Keep him away. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
The end is inevitable.
He's too dangerous and close.
Accept it. Accept your weakness. Only endless power awaits you.
It's giving way!
What are you for the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing.
Can't let him in close.
As a savage cannot understand destiny. Your fate was set.
यार इसे मारना बट थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लग रहा है मुझे।
Die beneath the sun.
Keep him away.
क्या करूं क्या करूं क्या करूं? यहाँ पे कुछ है, यहाँ पे कुछ है, यहाँ पे कुछ है, यहाँ पे आजा आजा आजा। मैं भी मरूंगा, तुझे भी लेके दे दूंगा। काम ज़्यादा आ, यहाँ पे आ। अबे
He's too dangerous and close.
लाइफ गई क्या मेरी? अबे नो 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 नो, ही इज वेरी डेंजरस टू क्लोज। मजाक वाली बात नहीं है, सच्चाई है इस बात में। आज आजा बेटा और क्लोज आजा।
Chosen. This was not meant to be.
मर गया क्या?
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
ओए मर गया? बट मशीन्स का क्या होगा? इतनी बड़ी बड़ी मशीन्स आई हैं जो
Can't carry more.
सारे के सारे वेपन्स को फुल कर लो अपने। ये अभी भी बचा हुआ है कोई क्या? ये गया। तो फिर गायब हो गया। रे फाइटिंग के टाइम पे गायब ही हो जाता है। तो कुछ फुलना हो रखा है एक धमाका करके जाते हैं ना तो बड़ा सा। गो 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 गो।
Should have brought a cart.
कुछ ऑलमोस्ट फुल है। अपने को किधर जाना है रे भाई? यार जंप मारने से डर लग रहा है मुझे इतनी ऊंचाई से। चलते हैं।
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon on the platform.
किधर है?
It's taking a shot at me.
ओए मिसाइल आ रही है तो तेरी गन उठाता हूँ, भागता हूँ। अच्छी लग रही है गन मुझे। भाई नहीं से मारना है क्या उठा के? ले मशीन तेरा खात्मा हो गया। क्या है?
Be here when that hits.
ओए अजय से भी आनी पड़ेगी थोड़ी सी। का तो काम लग गया। ये कुत्ता क्या कर रहा है नीचे? अच्छी बात, I like it। तबाह कर दो सबको, खत्म कर दो।